Um, okay. Six shooter build. I made one already. I just gave it a random name, which didn't really make sense. You have to use a six shooter. But I looked at this one guy's build, and I was like, oh well, this is whatever. I mean, this is good. I was liking it, but when you go to big iron, it doesn't work out. You lose mana too quickly. You're just getting shitted on. I did big iron first try with this build, no problem. Like I didn't need to die or reset. I did take good amount of damage because you're gonna take good damage sometimes. Um, um, yeah, and I changed the build a little, and I didn't like a couple things because it just didn't make sense. What he was going for was something for like Skyground, and I wasn't going for that. I was going for single shooter, boss damage, just shred, like single enemies and stuff. So yeah, this is what I would go for because of crit wise. Here's the build. 64 dexterity is pretty crazy good. You get 25 crit. Low defense means more crit. Um, like just more range damage and velocity, and then I have charm gem plus unstable on that baby, and then I have juggernaut and I have running speed because it's a gun build, and you don't need rally because it's a gun build. I will try big iron for this build because I want to draw. I want to see how good it works. I'm doing a video because I was like, you know what, like it's a good build. I can change it and then make a video on it. So I was like, okay, let's do that because if you're looking, like I have a lot of builds for gun. I've used a ton of gun builds, but I only use I only use one gun build, and this is the second one. And I'm really hoping this one works out like good mana grab and everything, because I missed like 3 shots purposely, like. Like, it's doing pretty good already. I'm gonna run out of ammo though, that's what I'm realizing here. Which I don't like how I just run out of mana. Grab me. Shaking my screen, dude. Yeah, okay, when he does. I think it's much better. Like less mana I'm using definitely. But like I think the crit is low on it, but I feel like I'm doing good crit. Like it's just the build. It's just like a single shot build, so you're taking way more mana in, which is making things more difficult. Like consistent crits like that, like I was doing pretty good. Like look, I'm like barely wasting ammo if you take your time. Like I'm barely clicking it just to like if anything you can change it up in the skills of like you take damage, you don't lose mana. You're dumb. He didn't do his tail slap. When he does his tail slap, he summons the meteor, so if you get that off, then he can't do it. But the build feels a little better in mana reduction wise. You can change the charm on the gun because you have Ranger emblem already. So yeah, you can do that. You can like add a mana gem. I don't really know if that's really useful on something like this, because I don't know. Like I wouldn't know. I've seen people add like ice for like damage reduction. Excuse me. Fuck my nose. Oh, thank God he went to go do that. Like you can see I'm getting my mana up, so like I don't have to stop shooting, which is amazing. As long as I get that lucky crit in, like that's pretty good. Like it's not, excuse me, it's not a bad build. It's an okay build. I mean, I got that pretty good in a couple minutes with this build, and for a build like this, it's pretty decent. I mean, 64 dexterity, the mana is decent. You can even make it better by putting a charm, like the magic gem charm. Like I'm pretty sure that if you do that, that will help it. Like a magic gem, when forged onto a gun or mana, mana cost is reduced by 35. Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely do that. But I'm pretty sure down to damage now when I think about it. And 20%. Yeah, I would use definitely a magic gem on this. Okay, enjoy.